Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 36 of the Pokemon Cup series. Today we're here at Coca-Cola Super Speedway for the running of the Super Snack 500. It is our last race before the championship race at Joltis, and after this race we will determine which 4 drivers will have a chance at winning the championship. This is a unique 3-mile oval that will host the annual Super Snack 500 and will decide who will win and who will go into the Championship 4 at Joltis. So, on the starting lineup, on the pole, we have the 6 car of Chase Dunbar. On his outside, the 7 of Joshua Siculi. Row 2 will be the 15 Christian Russell and the 40 of Grayson Acevedo. Row 3 has Max Ferrier and Carter Friesen. And Zachary Fitzwater Light Bright make up the last playoff drivers in row 4. And our winner from last weekend was none other than the 66 of Priya McShane, who took home the win in Orlando last weekend and will start 19th. So now without further ado, let's go trackside for the command to fire the engines up here in the Super Snack 500. Here we go, cars roll off the track. Just like our previous 2 races, there will be stage breaks. First 2 stages are 5 laps each, and the final stage will be 10 laps. Here we go. Super Snack 500, it will decide which final 4 drivers will move on to the championship race for a shot at the title. And Chase Dunbar, who was second in that race last weekend at Orlando, is going to be on the pole here at Coca-Cola. Pace car to pit road. We're about to get to green, and we're underway right about now in the Super Snack 500. And already there's a caution on the first lap. Are you kidding me? So we're only going to run 1 green flag lap in stage 1. How unusual is that? Contact Raleigh Spurley 2 Matthew M. Dev spin. Wow. That was quick. They'll race back to the line here. Who's going to win stage 1? It's only 1 green flag lap. Chase Dunbar, maybe. Is he going to do it? And there was another wreck? No. Never mind. It's going to be Chase Dunbar. I don't even know if there was another wreck behind. I don't think there was. No, there wasn't. We were close to having another one, but no, there wasn't. Chase Dunbar leads. Wow, wow, that's just weird. That's really weird. And yes, we're going to end this stage under caution after just 1 green flag lap. Believe it or not. So, how weird is that? Wow. Stage 1 ends just like that. So that was a quick stage ender, and the top 4 got stage points. Chase Dunbar, Christian Russell, Zach Fitzwater, Grayson Acevedo. And 6th place was Siculi. He got the stage points. And finally, Max Ferrier, 10th. He will get 1 stage point. Had applied towards his playoff total. We'll see if that'll help any of them out. But only 4 of them will advance to the Championship 4, of course. So, stage 2, which will hopefully have more green flag runs. We will have the green flag for that right now. So here we go, folks. We have just went through this probably the shortest stage I've ever done in any race, but hopefully stage 2 will be better. We're going back to the green flag here in the Super Snack 500, stage 2, We'll see if Chase Dunbar can hold them off again to win the stage and collect himself big points that could be enough for Chase to advance to the championship 4. Here we go, another 5 laps coming up here at Coca-Cola, and we're going back green. Here we go. And here we go. Chase Dunbar, Zach Fitzwater battle for the race lead here on the first lap of stage 2. And the 4 car gets the lead from the 6 car. Oh boy, the 1 car nearly slipped up there. But able to continue, and now we have a crash. And again it involves Matthew M. Dev. Wow. Wow. That's insane. Both crashes involved Matthew M. Dev. He just couldn't seem to get out of the way of wrecking. That's incredible. I never expected another caution to end the stage so quick. We got it anyway. Right here, Roger Ray was the one that took him out. In turn 4, thought we'd had a clean run and getaway, but wow, MDev wrecked out twice. That's just so unusual. That's amazing. That is amazing. We're not getting back to green in stage 2 because of that. I have never ever had a race like this. Honestly, I never expected we have 2 stages that only had 1 green flag run and then the rest would be under caution. That has never happened before. Wow. That is insane. That is just insane. Zach Fitzwater is going to win the stage this time around, passing Chase Dunbar. Dunbar does get the 8 points for finishing 3rd in the stage. Christian Russell will get 5, and Acevedo will get 4. Scully gets 3. Max Ferrier gets 1 point, finishing with the 10th and the final top 10 spot in the stages. So here we go again. Final stage though, but this time around, 1 caution will not end the stage. And if we get a caution that would end the race, it will come down to overtime. So don't worry, the Super Snack 500. I promise you, is going to have an exciting finish coming up. You don't want to miss it. Alrighty, guys, we're here in stage 3, the big final stage here in the Super Snack 500 at Coca-Cola. Zach Fitzwater will lead us back to green. It's going to come down to this here with 10 laps to go in the Super Snack 500. We've had 2 cautions, both that encompassed almost all of the stages. But now this is a 10 lap stage, so now the stakes have gotten higher. Here we go, going back to green. And we're about to get underway again with 10 to go. Here we go, the final run before we get to Zanjoltis. So far, Zach Fitzwater leading this race. Good start for him. There's a crash behind them. 41 and 8 flipping upside down. Hard crash. In the back, and that'll bring the caution out. Racing back, Chase Dunbar has taken the lead. And he'll take it back, racing to the yellow flag. Wow, another caution, but we're not even going to look at that. We're just going to go right on to the final laps. It's been a wreck fest here today, but now we'll see with 5 laps to go if they're going to run it to the finish. We're going to go green. Here we go. 5 to go at Coca-Cola. Chase Dunbar looking to get himself in the championship 4. Look at Carter Freeze and Zach Fitzwater. Also looking to get in the championship 4 with the win. 3 wide to get third place. Friesen is in third. Acevedo looking to make a pass. Friesen trying to get second from Castillo. He's gaining on the 6. Here he comes for the lead. Gonna get him loose. And he's in the apron. And they'll bring a caution again. Dunbar, Friesen leads. Wow. Another crash. This has been a wreck fest. But this was huge. This was big. Look at this. Friesen was trying to... Look at that. Friesen was trying to get the 6 out of the way. And he got him into the apron. Wow. That is just brutal. That was just a brutal move there. And the caution's out, coming to 4 to go. And we will have overtime here at the Super Snack 500. A wreck fest from start to finish. Wow. Hard hit on Maxwell. And the 38 was able to get the lead. And we'll see if he can hold on for the next 2 laps. Zach Fitzwater's in 28th. Wow. Took a hard hit there, had no fuel. That's a big game changer there. Wow. That is amazing. Look at how many cars wrecked out. There might have been another wreck and I missed it. I gotta see what happened to Fitzwater. Did he get involved into a wreck? Oh, yes, he did after the caution flew. Look at this. Acevedo, contact with Russell and Fitzwater. 3 playoff drivers spun under caution. That is huge. That could possibly put those 3 out of contention for the championship 4. We'll have to see if they get. We'll have to see though if they're going to get enough points anyway to advance, or if that's going to be a game changer. Because we haven't even gone to overtime yet. So here we go. 2 laps to go. Overtime coming up here at Coca-Cola in the Super Snack 500. Who's going to win? Alrighty guys, this is it folks. 2-lap overtime at Coca-Cola. And this will decide which 4 drivers will move on to the Championship 4 for a shot at the title. Carter Friesen, can he hang on to lock himself in the Championship 4 with the win? Or will he have to rely on points to get there? Pace car to pit road. Here we go, folks. This is it. 2 laps to go. No cautions will stop this race. Going to the green flag, and here we go. Carter Friesen, can he hold on for the win? Here we go. Green flag, 2 to go at Coca-Cola. Oh, well, look at Joshua Sakali going way low. He's going to try everything he can to get the run. Friesen, a great start for him. Goldberg trying to catch him. They're crashing already in the back, but there will not be a caution to end this race. So they wasted no time at wrecking in overtime. Here comes Goldberg. He's just racing to win. And he's got it. To the white flag we go. Sakali loose. Friesen is just wrecked. They're wrecking again on the white flag lap. With 1 lap to go, Philip Goldberg leads. A lot of playoff drivers involved. Could this be implications on the Championship 4? Philip Goldberg, he is away. No one's going to be able to catch him. 2 turns to go. 34 up in smoke, but he's on the apron. He will not be a factor in the leaders. down the final corner in a thrilling finish. It's going to be Philip Goldberg that takes the checkers in the Super Snack 500 at Coca-Cola Super Speedway. What a finish! An incredible end to a great race. Unreal. We got 2 wrecks on the first lap of overtime that decided who won this thing. Incredible. We got to see the final wreck, though. That's the most important one because it took out a lot of playoff drivers. It got ugly fast, and Joshua Sakuli was hit from behind by, I believe... No, he wasn't hit from behind. He tried to take out... He tried to get on the apron. He tried to make the pass, but the 20 wouldn't let him, and he went on the apron, and went above the wall, and he took out Friesen. And Sakuli and Russell were involved too. Max Farrier made it through. Would this wreck help out those drivers in the back to get in the championship 4? Acevedo was hit too. Might just be one race, but this could be huge for those who are looking in on points to advance to the championship 4. And it looks like it will all be decided on points. So this is huge. Huge wreck here in the Super Snack 500 that could decide who is in the championship 4. What a finish. Wow. Little over half the playoff field was involved. Chase Dunbar, he went from being down to possibly getting into the championship 4 on that move, on that wreck. But today the race win, went to Philip Goldberg. And the 95 team is back in victory lane, and they've done it again. They've won the Super Snack 500. Max Farrier, the only one of the top 10 to finish in 6th place in the playoffs. And Eli Bright was 12th. Fitzwater was 15th. Friesen 26th. Sakuli was 28th. Then Russell, Dunbar, Acevedo wrecked out. Big points that could happen here in the playoffs to decide who's in the championship 4. I mean, this is going to be insane. This is going to come down to this race, folks. It's going to come down to who will have the most points to advance over to the next round, to the championship 4 at this point. So congratulations to Philip Goldberg on his 2nd win of the season. He won earlier this season at Kansas. So congrats to Goldberg on redeeming himself after being eliminated early on in the playoffs, and he comes back to win it. And if only he was still in the playoffs, he would have probably been in the championship 4 with that win. He is a former champion after all. And it's his 14th career win, now tying him with Angel Navarro, Mason Powers, and Kyle Collins on the wins list. And he's just 1 win away, 2 wins away. He needs 2 more wins to tie with Acevedo, O'Neal Balvin, Ryan Acosta, and Dylan Young. But not bad. 14 wins in the Cup Series. That's amazing for Philip Goldberg. And this one's probably, well, the biggest one of all is his championship race. But Goldberg, though, is going to add this to his trophy case. Another one for the extraordinary career for Philip Goldberg. And now it's time to reveal which driver is going to move on to the championship 4. Which 4 drivers, I should say, are going to move on to the championship 4 to fight for the title at Zen Joltis. Stick around. Alrighty, guys, it is the moment of truth. Time to reveal the championship 4 for season 36. Starting with Chase Dunbar, 3,264 points. Everyone got 1,000 points added to their total, and their point totals carry over from the previous rounds they were in the playoffs. And I added all the points up, owning their stage points and, of course, their race points. So, Chase Dunbar earned 86 total points in those 3 races, and his new total is now 3,350. Let's go to Carter Friesen. 3,254 points. And we add that to 83 points he earned in the round, and his new total is now 3,337 points. Eli Bright's total now with 3,250 points. Add that to his total with 69 points. 3,319 points. And Christian Russell's total is 3,242 points. Add that to 39 points he earned in the 3 races, and his new total is 3,281. So that's the total that these guys need, the ones below and the 4 below, to get into the championship 4. So here we go. Max Ferrier, 3,225 points. We add that to 42 he earned in the 3 races combined. He has 3,267 points, and that will not be enough to get him into the championship 4. Grayson Acevedo, 3,208 points, and he had 61 from that total, and his new total is now 3,269 points. And again, that will not be enough for Grayson Acevedo to be in the championship 4. Joshua Saculli, 3,205 points. His new total is 3,294 points. And with that total, he is now in the championship 4, and Christian Russell has been eliminated. So Joshua Saculli makes it in the championship 4, but he is now in the 4th and final spot. It will either be him or Zachary Fitzwater that's going to be in the championship 4. Fitzwater needs 3,295 points at least to make it to the championship 4. And he has now 3,186 points. The 3 races he earned 97. And his total is now 3,283 points. Not enough to get in the championship 4. And there you go, folks. The championship 4 has been revealed for season 36. It'll be Chase Dunbar, Carter Friesen, Eli Bright, and Joshua Saculli. Those 4 will race for the championship at Zen Joltis. The highest finishing driver of those 4 will be your champion. It will come down to Zen Joltis next weekend, with those 4 battling it out for the title. And we have to say goodbye to Zach Fitzwater, Christian Russell, Grayson Acevedo, and Max Ferrier. They gave it their all, but were eliminated in the round of 8. But congrats to the 4 that made it through to the championship 4. Chase Dunbar representing Roush Fenway in the 6. Carter Friesen representing, I believe, the 38 for Front Row. Eli Bright representing the 13 for Germain. And Joshua Saculli in the 7 representing Premium Motorsports. So, those are your 4 drivers in the championship for season 36. Winner take all coming up next weekend at Zen Joltis. You do not want to miss our season finale. Until next time, we will see you later.